All right, so this is the final storyboard. This is I've got pictures of the shack, family, and travels. So over here we have Kenny Revisa, and he's working the tiller for Bill's Organic Garden out in Chardon. Chardon was it Jaga County?
Jaga County.
It was Jaga County. All right, and then here we have Martin and myself and a few of his friends raising the Purple Mountain apartment house in 1970. I think they had rent control still back then, but the Purple Martins would have nothing of it. I think it was finally got occupied by sparrows and bats. Down here is Kenny fishing off the diving board at the shack. We've got bass and bluegill and an occasional boot. Here's a shot of the lake with the canoe and the dock that Bill built that dock. It was pretty amazing. And so down here we've got another shot of the house and the canoe and the lake. Here we've got Bill's siblings and Olive. We've got we've got Rosemary and then Judy, and that looks like Dick and Olive and Bill and Bob. Here's a fairly recent shot of February of this year where my son brought his son, so we got 4 generations of Hebert men. We've got Hollis, he's about 5 months old, and then Alex, then Bill, of course, in the middle, and then myself and Jean and Olive. And as we come up the line here, here's a shot of Bill with one of his students, Sandy Schwobel, is it?
Yeah.
Sandy Schwobel. And here we've got a typical toast at 28th Street with some champagne. That was always a lot of fun. And then here we've got this is and the Parthenon. This is in Greece. We've got Olive and Bill and myself and Jean, and we're at the base of the hill where the Parthenon is. You can see it in the background there. And then here's a family shot in Ocean Beach, San Diego. And obviously we're just hanging out at the beach in our bathing suits. Another crazy Hebert shot. And over here this one's a little blurry. It's not the camera, it's the shot, but it's a picture of Rosemary in the back, Judy down front, Dick to the right, and then Olive and Bill. And they're standing in front of a sign that says Hebert. Not quite sure where that was.
I don't know either.
This is in front of the Mezzanotte Palace Hotel in Rome in 2005 when we did that trip.
That was
Okay, and over here at this is at Deep Creek Lake at Britt and Betsy's wedding, and that was in August of 2005. And then here's another wonderful shot of us on the Santorini, which is a Greek island in Spain. And if you look in the distance there, you can see the Celebrity cruise ship that we came on. And there's a long tram that took us from the ocean or from the Mediterranean up the hillside to this restaurant. Alex took the donkey route, and that was quite a smelly run. Okay, down below here, this was taken in 2013, and Roy Wass is the second from the left. Roy played French horn for the Cleveland Symphony and then went on to Buffalo. And then it's Roy's nephew to the left. And then I've got myself, of course, and Bill and Olive, and we're on Coronado Island, and that's the city of San Diego in the background. This picture is quite a story. This is we went to Istanbul as part of that trip in 2005, and we went to this Turkish restaurant, and during the meal, the belly dancer came out and put on a show, and then Bill had a picture taken with the belly dancer. And then here is Alex's wedding in Cabo San Lucas in May of 2014. And we've got our housemate Chris Mercier on the left, and then Bill and Olive, my wife Jean, and there's the lovely couple, Alex and Jen, and then myself, and then my sister-in-law Carol, and then her daughter her daughter Gracie, and David's on the end, Jean's brother. And last but not least, we have the final picture that was taken of Bill on the 70th wedding anniversary here in Bankers Hill at St. Paul's. And we brought a cake and champagne and about 15 people and a lot of good cheer. And we celebrated their 70th wedding anniversary right there on the patio at St. Paul's. So that's about it. That's the storyboard that we've got. Thanks for coming, and we're signing off.